Oh man, a bunch of bulls. Look at that herd. I can't believe that. Oh God, there's one huge one in there. One huge one. 2, 3, 5 huge. Holy cow, I can't even believe this. That's a whole herd of bulls. I wonder if I dare run over the hill. If I dare run over the hill to see where they went. Could you believe that?
That was unbelievable.
Those bulls?
Should we go check it out, or what do you want to do?
Let me go check it out, and I'll wave to you if but they seem to be just traveling over there.
Okay.
But let me go see. Oh, man.
Fred, on the left. 2 big bulls.
This was the moment of truth after months of dreaming. Big antlers and plenty of meat. How could I miss? This is called stress. Arteries pumping, lungs gasping, telling myself to calm down. You know, you can practice shooting your rifle at home, but you can't practice controlling your pounding heart. A plume of marsh water told me I came very close.
Look at the size of this. Got him.
I hit it.
I don't know if I look a little nervous to you, but I don't think I was hiding it too well.
Can't tell if he's done for good or not. I'm just going to lay here and watch.
The other bull trotted behind the one I had put down before it disappeared into the valley. I thought that I had made a clean kill. A vital shot is what every hunter hopes for. This is part of the reason for nervous fumbling by a hunter, the fear of not making a clean kill. It's a serious matter with hunters.
Wasn't bad, was it?
Oh, man.
Long shot.
It's going to be every bit of meat's coming back up this hill. I don't care how many trips it takes me. Every little bit. Okay, swing around. There's the antlers right there. Right there. Can you see that? Right through the lane that direction. Looks like he's down.
350 yards was the distance. A long shot, but a good one. We approached carefully. If for some reason the bull wasn't down for good, he could jump up and turn on us. With wild animals, you never know. The ordeal appeared to be over.
He's dead. Well, this is the caribou. Whoa. Boy. Now it's the rack. Can't eat the rack. It's a big one though. Pack this meat out. Now the job begins.
Ahead of me lies 4 hours of field dressing and butchering. The first step, empty my rifle. My tag is filled, so there's no reason to have it loaded. This is a 7mm Remington Magnum, a classic big game cartridge. I closed the action of the gun because of the rain that was intermittent. Otherwise, I would have left it open. My fanny pack holds all of my field dressing tools, plastic bags, knives, and other useful items. Now I'm stripped down and ready to start turning this caribou into succulent meat for our wild game dinner in April. This is a big bull. There's no way to move a bull this size around. The butchering has to be done where it falls. I brought 2 new knives for this job. And first I'll use the skinning knife with the upswept blade, handmade by Curtis Olson of East Lansing. This knife is razor sharp, which helps prevent accidents only if you're careful. I'd peel back the hide, then take the meat off and put it in plastic bags. On top of the hill, another big bull was grazing. He wasn't a bit concerned that we were there. He probably thought that we were other caribou. I shouldn't have taken my eye off of that knife blade.
This is a Kevlar glove. I can take my knife and cut right across it and not cut into my finger. This blood, however, is not caribou blood. That's from my own finger where I did cut myself just a minute ago, just before putting the glove on. Isn't that a fine thing? I figured I could, well, it's the old story when it comes to accidents. I figured I could do the rough part real easy, going real slow. I was going real slow, and I got in a funny angle trying to take the loin off, and that's what happens. Boy, I can just be glad I didn't cut myself worse. Plane probably won't be in here till tomorrow, but this is no sweat. I got some first aid ointment I can put on there. Oh, should have had this on in the first place.
Live and learn. You know, there's something very satisfying, though, about doing all this myself. Bringing home meat for the table gives me a feeling of self-sufficiency. I like that.
Here we are. Oh, loin of caribou. Woo! Here you can see the hump back on it, where it has that hump in its back. That ridge. That's a lot of good meat. Heavy.
I thought my bull was big until we packed the meat out, where we ran into a bull face to face that made mine look small. 35 yards away, this bull gave cameraman John Ford and I a thrill that you'll experience next week.